I'm filming this video mostly for friends and family, but if you don't know me, my name's Allison and I'm a first-time beekeeper. I wanted to make this video because I watched a lot of videos on YouTube before I got my hives, and today I got my nukes. So my friends and family that are curious about it, be able to watch this. I got my nukes from Great Lakes Bee Supply in Galesburg, Michigan, and I'm very excited about it. For those of you who don't know, a nuke is 5 frames with 10,000 bees. It's different than a package. A package of bees just comes in a box with a feeder and a queen. So I'm gonna suit up and we'll open these nukes. I need to explain, like I said, sorry about the dogs. Like I said, I watched a lot of videos before actually putting the bees in the hive. And one thing I was really worried about that I couldn't find on YouTube was actually transporting them from the pickup to the hive. It was pretty simple. All I did was put the boxes in the back of my car. There are some bees that'll escape from the box, but if you just roll your back windows down, the bees fly right out the window, which is kind of sad you lost them, but at least they're not in your hair while you're driving. So first thing you're gonna do, since there's 5 frames in this box, is take this lid off. You're gonna take 6 frames out of the center of the box, because bees like to work from the inside out. You're gonna take these empty frames that you have in there, just place them to the side until you need them for another top box. Okay, now we're gonna open this nuke, and I'm really nervous because, like I said before, this is my first time. Here we go. Wow, that is a lot of bees. Kind of scary. So for the first frame, you want to be very careful when you're pulling it out, because ultimately you need the queen in the hive, and you don't want to squish the queen when you're pulling a frame out. So I'm going to use this for the first frame. Oh shit, I just got stung. Didn't hurt that bad though. Oh, I'm getting stung all over. The question, or another question that I didn't find the answer to on YouTube, was these beekeepers act like they never get stung when they're putting the bees in the hive. I just got stung twice. It's my own fault because I wasn't wearing loose pants. That's something that I heard that you're supposed to do. So I put some loose pants on. I'm gonna go in and try and get it done. I've taken the 6 frames out, even though I have 5 frames in here. And I'm feeling a little more confident about this. So I'm going to knock one of these frames loose and forward. And I'm gonna take a little bit more time on this one and really look for the queen. The queen is normally much larger than the other bees. She lays all the eggs. She doesn't usually fly. So I'm gonna take my time pulling this first frame out, doing my best not to squish any bees, my new little friends. There we go. They're not happy that I'm going in on that frame. They are swarming. Woo! By swarming, I mean they got a little excited. Seems like the queen might be close by. They're definitely surrounding me. I am lifting this frame as slowly as possible. Once again, you do not want to squish the queen. There we are. Pretty beautiful. Really, really something, huh? So I don't see the queen here. Although I really wouldn't be able to tell you what I'm actually looking for. I know that she's much larger and I've seen pictures of queens, but it's probably one of those things where you'll just know it when you see it. There we go. Alright, going in for the second frame. These busy bees, they're a little more active because they're hot and irritated because they've been in this box. So here we go. Pulling the second frame out. Very exciting stuff here. They're not liking me. I'm hoping this time they will learn to love me. But since I put on loose pants over my jeans, I have not been stung again. And it is kind of probably like an initiation thing, right? You gotta get stung a few times to be a real beekeeper. I'm not saying that I'm a real beekeeper because this is my first day, but it's very exciting stuff. These frames are stuck together, so I'm gonna take my, you can see them stuck by this honeycomb here. I'm going to take my little tool to pry them apart. There we go. Right here. There we go. And I'm kind of just loosely looking for the queen. It's really hard for me to, maybe I'll use the glove this time, so I can flip. I'm scared. I'm nervous to use the glove, but I guess they're made for this. I'm gonna use the glove so I can flip this frame. This box wants to tip because I think the back frames are. You see that there is I'm not sure what that is, but I know that it is usually built out to form a new queen. So there might not be a queen in this hive, or they are preparing to replace that queen. Unsure. I'm gonna have to look that up, but it's a learning process. So this box flipped over, which I don't know if it will affect anything. And so I'm going to move these two frames a little more center, try and keep it from flipping. There we go. Second to last frame. Pull that out. This one I've got a good grip on, so we're going to look at it over the hive in case it falls, as in case the queen falls into the hive. I actually think that is the queen right there. I think I found the queen. That is a very big bee right there. The bees are getting on top of her to protect her. But wow, that's amazing that I just pulled it out and found the queen like that. Very happy about that. I don't know if I got it in the frame, but I definitely saw the bee on that frame, or saw the queen on this frame here. I'm putting it in right now. Very exciting stuff. All right, here we go. Last frame, then we're gonna knock and drop. Wow, this is a very heavy frame. You can see there is a little brood. They're making new bees. And you can see there's honey in these comb. Very beautiful process there. Apologize for the camera work. There you go. One's in. I'm gonna knock and drop this box, dump it, before I do that, I'm gonna center everything so I can knock, drop, and kind of like run. Not that I really have to run, because after I put these loose pants on, like, everything's been fine. So, novice pro tip, when people tell you to wear loose pants over your jeans to keep you from being stung, wear loose pants over your jeans to keep you from being stung. It works. There we go. Moving these frames over. I'm gonna put one more frame in there. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna knock this box, drop these bees. They are all over the place. This box I think was a little hotter than the other box. I'm gonna shut this. Sorry for the camera work. Don't know if you got that, but I'm pretty sure that the queen was on that frame that I saw. It was a massive one. Got bees kind of swarming all over. I didn't get a lot in the box, obviously, but there you have it. This one's got their feeder full of sunshine. I think I dropped some extra comb. I saw some extra comb just fall somewhere, but yeah, so the bees are installed. I'm gonna give about an hour for them to settle down and find their way into the hive.